Welcome everybody to Forza Motorsport 6, and today we're dealing with the 1973 Ford Escort RS 1600. So yeah, this is a unicorn car that was gifted to me and others for taking part in the Forza RC series. So yeah, if you take part in that, you'll get one of these for free. So yeah, this is the Mark 1 version, which was built between 1968 and 1975, and was built at Ford's Advanced Vehicle Operations. So yeah, it's basically an uprated Escort. It's got sports suspension, and it's also got a engine partly made by Cosworth, who have a long-standing relationship with Ford, and especially with the Escort, because the 90s Escort is easily one of the best cars Ford have made. But yeah, this is a cracking little rear-wheel drive sports car with a equally good engine, which we'll take a look at now. So yeah, it's got a 1.6 litre inline-4 engine, which produces 113 horsepower and 110 pounds-feet of torque. And considering the car only weighs 1,918 pounds, it can make all the use of that power that it has, which is a pretty light car, even back then, and even today. That's a lot of not a lot of weight on a car that is rear-wheel drive and has a fairly decent amount of power. Inside, it's pretty basic, being a early 70s car, but yeah, it's basic but functional. It's got a little tiny chubby little steering wheel. All the gauges in one area, white on black dials, and yeah, not much else to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty spacious and it's pretty functional, like I said. It doesn't have to be luxurious to be functional, and this certainly isn't. But yeah, this is also a car that was successful in terms of rallying. I actually used a Mark II version of this on a dirt rally, and it was really rather good on that. But yeah, I'm going to take this car out onto the track and see what it can do. So I'll see you when we get there. So welcome to Virginia International Raceway North Circuit. We're going to take this car around on the first lap and talk through it on the second lap. So yeah, as you can see, it's a fairly decent little sports car. It's most of its power not being all that much, but thanks to the fact that it's also lightweight and rear-wheel drive, it's relatively fun. So yeah, in terms of acceleration, 0 to 60, 8.3 seconds, 0 to 124.2 and it will go to a top speed of 118 mph, which isn't really too shabby. it's not all that far off muscle cars from the late 70s that Ford were churning out. So yeah, really rather decent in terms of acceleration and top speed. Handling wise, it's alright. It's not brilliant, but yeah, you can make the most of it because, like I said, being so lightweight, it's so chuckable, and yeah, relatively fun. Also looks really good as well with those flared wheel arches taking it apart from the standard Escorts, and yeah, makes a good sound as well, and will no doubt be endlessly tunable, since yeah, there's even a older version of this from the Fast and Furious car pack from 1970. And while it is fun to have that car in the game, because it was a really good car in the film, it's still nice to have a newer stock version, especially since I had to earn it on those races. Obviously I didn't have to win anything or anything like that, but still, nice little gift card to get, especially when they went up to Forza Horizon 3 coming out and the likelihood of being no more car packs. It's nice to have this on the go. If you also take part in the Open Championship, which starts in a couple of weeks' time or thereabouts, you'll get the Ford Falcon, Ford or one of them, which hasn't been on this game before, or any of the games actually, and will also be in Forza Horizon 3 as well. So yeah, nice little surprise this Ford, especially since I wasn't expecting it, not before all this championship stuff was announced anyway. And yeah, fairly decent driver. Nice to drive stock, and will no doubt be a good car to upgrade as well. I'm sure plenty of people make drift versions of it, etc., and racing versions as well. So yeah, highly recommend trying it out. Highly recommend trying to get it as well. It's well worth the effort, because yeah, it's probably one of the last few cars you're going to get on this game that are new to the series. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.